in biomolecular engineering is everything. Everything you don't really know where it comes from, a chemical engineer has had a hand in.
There's chemistry everywhere out there. Every product that gets manufactured has some sort of chemistry in it.
That vitamin you took this morning, we helped manufacture it. The plastic that you're sitting on in the chairs in class, we had a hand in that.
Oil materials and plastics and things that people use every single day.
Fuel cell and battery technology.
Potential application in drug delivery, drug and gene delivery.
You take something that's cheap, raw materials, and you turn it into something expensive.
And we can do it in so many fields that no one really knows we're there, but we're having this great impact on the world at large.
The range of just taking something and turning into something else is really, really broad.
Because of the breadth of the discipline, it allows you to have very broad perspective in terms of what you want to do.
Chemical and biomolecular engineering has actually been called the liberal arts of engineering because you can do so many different things with an education in that discipline.
It's anything and everything you want to do with it. You can work in a plant, you can go to medical school, you can become a policy person, manufacture pharmaceuticals, to manufacture plastics. A lot of people end up going into the business side of it.
The job prospects once you graduate are a lot greater than other majors.
They tend to be very marketable. People get job offers even in bad economies and with very good salaries. So there's very much a pragmatic benefit to the student.
Our research is focused in three major thrusts. One being advanced micro and nanostructured materials. The other one is biomolecular engineering. And the third one is renewable energy.
I always had an interest in renewable energy, and for me this fit my interests best. And I love the breadth of research that we have going on, so everyone can find their own flavor, their own passion.
Biomolecular engineering reflects that the future of the world is more and more biological.
Eventually we're going to be using a lot of microbes to do a lot of the productions that we're doing.
They'll be prepared when this change is happening out there in the world of engineering.
We're learning the skill set now and the basis so we can optimize those processes. We're kind of getting a jump on the future.
When I started working in the lab, that's when I really started to like college a lot. Having as much experience as you can is a really important thing for your future. That's really why I got into research.
The opportunities that undergrad students have to work in research, for me that is something that is very valuable. To have the opportunity to get involved in research in such a young stage, I think that is very good.
We're not just glass washers in the labs, we're actually doing the research. We're getting our hands dirty, our professors are listening to us when we're drawing conclusions about our lab work. We're not written off, we are researchers, which is pretty exciting because I don't think you get that everywhere.
We have a very active undergraduate population in terms of getting involved in research while they're here as undergraduate students, and those people often will spend significant time out at ORNL.
Oak Ridge National Lab is obviously very close to campus. A lot of our professors have very strong working relationships with researchers there.
They have equipment, they have resources, and they have expertise that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. Having access to those kind of facilities means you can do a great thesis. We might be able to do some new science that no one has done really because of that connection that we have between UT and ORNL.
I think what sets us apart in many ways is the way we think about our discipline and the way our faculty have come together.
The professors in our department are outstanding. They know me by name, I'm not just a number.
To have the opportunity to work with somebody which is so knowledgeable and so experienced in the topic that you're interested in, that's something that would help to take research to another level. But they also have had the opportunity to publish papers, or even they have gone already to international and national conferences.
What you absolutely need to do is go to conferences, go to the AICHE conferences like every semester and network with people and get to know people. That's a really important thing.
And that is also a very useful tool for my formation as a PhD.
Our lab always has undergrads publish papers, and I think throughout the department that's a really big thing too.
In the department, there is a lot of encouragement for publishing papers. Many of the undergrad students are involved in papers because they are a very important part of the process that we are doing.
hopefully we get what we strive for, which is students that are leaders and innovators, not just engineers.
When we educate a student and send them out there as an engineer, they're really prepared to face some of the biggest challenges that are out there.
We have a lot of fun too, so I've had a really worthwhile experience here, and I wouldn't change a thing about it. It's important to love where you're going to school, and UT makes it really easy to love it here.